Hello and welcome. This is Judy Adele. I am going to be doing a music reaction video today. I was going to say today, but I guess that's what I kind of do every day. Anyway, and that is what I'm doing. I have no idea what song this is, artist, genre. My DJ from far away is sending me a secret song, and and I shall react to it. So let's dive in and check it out. Ooh.
I'll take lonely tonight. Your offer is kind, and I must confess that I find your casual caresses and that pretty dress pretty hard to resist. And Christ, what a night, I think you're pretty high. I know I'm pretty pissed, but I'll take lonely tonight. Though I'm not denying I hate being alone. Even so, I know regret in the making. You're one of those others I swore I'd forsake. And although this extraction is taken, a great act of will, I got a girl, has my heart in a house on a hill. So though I am hungry and tempted, I'm sorry I'm not gonna bite. I'm gonna take a lonely.
I don't know if I've actually seen this video. I've seen him perform this song when it was either right when it came out. I think it was actually before it came out, when I knew that he was going to be having an album that was of serious songs. I heard this and I thought, I love the song. It's just so nice. It's so nice to hear a song that is about keeping trust and vows that you make with your partner. It's just, there's not a lot of that on the radio. It's totally, I love listening to the lyrics. It's absolutely talking about being tempted, but saying, no, I'm not going to do that. And it's just so refreshing. I love it. I find this song just really sweet and really touching, and I don't remember the rest of it, so.
I'll take lonely tonight, though I know I might well have future regrets that I didn't more often take up these chances. For what is life for but to shag, drink and dance? And teenager me would be screaming his pants off, begging me to stay. But my girl has my heart in a house half a planet away, and I'd rather murder than hurt her. So sorry, though it feels so right. I'm gonna take lonely tonight. Odysseus wasn't strong enough to endure the siren song, and so he made his sailors tie him to a mast. Jesus spent 40 days and 40 nights, then he stood his ground and fought his fight, and the devil tried but couldn't break his fast. If this is true, the devil should have offered him you. God damn it, I'll take lonely tonight in my 3.5 star boutique hotel, where I will spend $25 on minibar snacks and pass out on my phone, and wake in 4 hours or so, soaked in relief, to find I am alone, with only the wrappers of Pringles and Snickers for which to atone. Blissfully lonely.
I don't know what else to say. I think that song speaks so beautifully for itself. It's just so lovely. Him and his wife have such a cool relationship. It seems to me from the very, very, very outside view. But it's just nice and it's refreshing, and I imagine really hard for her raising kids by herself, often when he's about town doing things. I don't have a real insight to their life, just the little snippets that you sort of think you fill in, however true they may or may not be. But nonetheless, I remember seeing an interview with him a long time ago and kind of talking about somebody flirting with him, and how he just couldn't quite do it. And I just thought then that it was really nice to hear somebody just talk about that the integrity and the promise and the care that he has about his wife and their relationship and their commitment and whatever. I'm probably going on too long, but again, it's that whole refreshing thing, and it's nice to have an example of that in music. I'm sad that his music isn't more mainstream here. I don't know what it is in the UK. I'm quite curious, UK and Australia, if this is like on your radio top 10 kind of thing. And I wish it would here too. Just because I think he's such a magnificent writer. The song is great. The tone of the song is great. He does a great job singing it. And I don't think he gets enough credit. And I'd be fascinated to see some of the songs that I do on this channel. God, I would just love to just pop them into radio. I know that radio isn't the way that it used to be anymore, right? Where people could kind of come in and when I think of, at least this is my understanding, so I'm only saying what I have heard or believe to be true. Like when Roxette came out, Roxette got their start in the US because a very persistent person who listened to, as I recall, KDWB in Minneapolis, Minnesota, could convince the DJ to play it. And they did. And it took off from there. And I don't think we get to do that anymore. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, I know you can request songs for some shows, but I don't even know if you can do that on a regular radio station hardly anymore for just songs, or say, hey, play this new artist. That I think everything is just so designed. And yes, there are the smaller radio stations you can, like here in the US, in Minnesota, we have the Current and things like that I think that is a little more possible. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just makes me sad because it would be fun. It would be fun from my perspective of somebody listening to the radio stations to get to hear a few more of those random songs. Hey, do you like this song? They used to have where they would play 2 songs and you'd vote on which one you liked better. Those things I don't hear them anymore. I don't listen to the radio as much as I used to, sadly. But that's part of the reason why. Those local things, those personal things are kind of gone. And they're more common for like oldie stations to play oldie stuff, but that's not new stuff. So I'm rambling, hopefully for a good cause. Anyway, I think it's a sadness, and that's why, the web and a lot of things have become built up. It allows people to listen to what they want to. But I love the radio. My entire childhood, I wanted to be a DJ or Donna Summer. I haven't made either. This is the closest to a DJ I guess I've gotten. Yeah, I'd still love to do that. I'll take either one, quite frankly. All right, thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Thank you so much for listening to Tim and his beautiful music. And please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, check out the other videos that we have. Tim, fun, serious, all over the board. Comments below. Love your comments. Love your requests. Really appreciate that. I know people have suggested to do stuff from this album. I don't know. My DJ didn't have a particular name to go across this one, and I don't remember if I actually saw a name. So if we missed it and you requested it, I'm very, very sorry. We try to be very, very diligent on those things. So, all right. And check out our Patreon page as well. We've, at the time of recording this, a fairly new Patreon page, and if you would like to support the channel, that is a great way to do it. So thank you so very much. You can find that link in the show notes. And until next time, please take good care and enjoy the music. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.